Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Urbano Caldera is located slap bang in the middle of a residential district here in Villa Belmiro. It is certainly a venue that has a lovely homely feel to it. And already we're underway here. Now it's Hazard going through. Hazard with... and a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Aimed long and direct. Over to the left. And this is Alexis Sanchez. He's got away.
Rudiger just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments.
He'll have a dip! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Here it comes. Rojo knocks it away. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Juan Mata. Mata. Hit into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Azpilicueta plays it towards the front. Alexis Sanchez. Mata. Pogba. And it's been taken straight back.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Pogba. Now it's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Smalling cuts it out. Marcos Alonso. And it's Kovacic. Forward it goes. Hazard with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ashley Young plays it forward. A real chance to break. Now it's Sanchez. Martial. Head towards the front men. Ashley Young tries to get it forward quickly. Jorginho gives chase. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Higuain. Kovacic. Has he picked him out? Hazard. Smalling demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Is it in? Goal! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well. but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, from
Higuain! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always
Great leap! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3, quite it's Juan Mata! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the left it goes. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Well, the action has already resumed here. Matic spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a pop! And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has checked. Goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. That's a throw. And it's Azar. Smalling. Mata. Juan Mata, and he's surging through. Mata tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Higuain shoots! Pogba goes looking. He's found his man. Done very well to intervene. Mata needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Conte.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Ashley Young. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester get it back again. Forward it goes. Kovacic puts his foot on the gas. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pogba. Now it's Higuain. Oh, good interception. Matic. Kante does well there, alert. Higuain plays it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Higuain clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Azpilicueta. Higuain decides to play it back. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Martial. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Danger averted for now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hazard. He's got the ball, he's got the space, the shot's on! They've done it! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Hazard. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Marcos Alonso. Higuain. That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jorginho, aimed long and direct. As Piliqueta gets it into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Last chance perhaps.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now.
Lukaku! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Lukaku really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Towering header! Almost there, and the players can feel it. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to... Higuain is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
It's Lukaku! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely measured pass. Hits one! Oh, taken with style!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And the shot's on! Chelsea have it back and they can go again. He's through. Can he finish? In for the follow-up. No mistake. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a decent ball. And it's Conte. Kante puts his foot on the gas. He's gone for it! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Chelsea are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well played, he saw that coming. To the keeper and go again. Played back in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's sprayed out wide, going through, up he gets! He will be livid with himself.
Chelsea just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Higuain. Kovacic cuts it out. He's played him through. Willian has been found. He's got away. Shoots! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Matic gets it back. Lukaku. Pogba. Ashley Young. Played in deep. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pogba stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Kovacic. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Kovacic looking to run onto it. Tries a header! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Willian, deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now a chance to break. Now it's Juan Mata. Mata! He has done it! They're back within reach! And the whistle goes for half-time. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Conte. Willian. That's Piliqueta. Willian. Well read, he sorted that out. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. Out wide to the right. Looks to clip it forward. Can he score? What about it? And the lead is extended still further.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now the difference is 3.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's left his man. Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Sanchez. Well, they could break here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets it upfield. Pogba. Kovacic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Hazard. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Kovacic. And it's Higuain. There's the through ball. Higuain, is it in? Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play. Juan Mata. Over to the left. He's got away. Hazard with the delivery. Has a pop! Back of the net! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's become a case of men against boys. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Brought out the best in the keeper. Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. Alexis Sanchez. He's got through, and the shot! He's scored! Lukaku with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And he just whacks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Martial, and he's cut it out. Raspilicueta. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding...
And that will be the final act. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Urbano Caldera is located slap bang in the middle of a residential district here in Villa Belmiro. It is certainly a venue that has a lovely homely feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running. Hits one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Swift, incisive, deadly. Big chance! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and he's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Big Wayne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? The distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
Manchester, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
And it's Sanchez. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Chance to break. That's a promising ball. And the finish! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. That had to be more accurate. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Martial needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Higuain. And it's Lukaku. Good ball. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Jorginho. Goes looking. Willian. Higuain. Gorgeous control there. Now it's Higuain.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Valencia gets into some space. Conte tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Higuain. Out to the left it goes. Yes, he is offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Smalling. Conte. Now it's Lukaku. Kante plays it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Forward it goes. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Puts in a cross. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. Hazard. He's left his man. And that's been repelled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sanchez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
There's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Matic. He'll have a dip! Oh, the ball's come loose! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Going for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Dashing forward at pace. He's got away. Smalling very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Chance to shoot. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Jorginho, this is promising. Now it's Martial. And it's been taken straight back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lukaku.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lukaku! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's got options out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And now the breakaway. And it's Sanchez. Pogba, who has made his impact already. Lukaku Can shoot, the shot's on! Pogba, is the shot on? Pogba with the delivery. Loftus-Cheek takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba, Lukaku, Pogba, now it's Pogba. Hurls himself at it! Back of the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and...
Looking to shoot! Hazard. And he's straight offside.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's picked him out. Now it's Lukaku. Real chance! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through. He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Higuain. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Clearly not what he wanted to do. Alexis Sanchez. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Aimed long and direct. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Has he picked... It's Alexis Sanchez! Manchester being made to look sloppy in possession here. Loftus-Cheek battles to win it back. Played into space out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Now the counter. He's left his man. Hazard. He wasn't very far from making... Has a hit! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Chelsea go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Emerson has it out wide now. Shoots! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Hazard. He's come loose. He's going after it. Emerson. He's not going to get that. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. And back to base. Willian. And it's Azpilicueta. That's a promising ball. Going through. Higuain! And that would have won it.
Higuain just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Alexis Sanchez. Done very well to intervene. Loftus-Cheek. Emerson is charging up on the overlap. Now it's Higuain. Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's Lukaku. Oh, good interception. Rudiger. Out wide to the right. Lovely feet. He's got away. Higuain. And the shot! Whistle's gone. Just offside. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.